to quickly show you how to set up your CDN on our plugin, that's W8 Total Cache. So first of all, we'll go to Google and Google for Amazon Cloud Services. Just type in services. So you'll find the first link. It's Amazon Web Services, Cloud Computing Services. Click that link. Now you will have to sign in. Okay, you need to have an Amazon account for this. Just sign in. Now you will find a lot of different options. Don't get confused about it. We'll just go to CloudFront. Yeah, so we'll click Create Distribution. You have two options, Web and RTMP. Click on Web and get started. You'll have to copy the exact link of your domain name. If it's with www, use www. If it's not, don't use it. After pasting it, you can just click anywhere, and after you click, all the boxes will be filled and you don't have to change anything. Just go down and click Create Distribution. So done, that's it. Now it will take some time for the status to get updated. It's in progress, as you can see. So once it's done, it will show as deployed. So now we'll go to Security Credentials. Click that option. Because you have the access key ID and the secret key, we need that. So we'll create those information here. So go to Users, then create a new user. Just type in any name, your website name maybe, so that you can recognize it later. Click Create a new user. Now you have the security credentials. Just copy and paste it inside the plugin. That's it. And I'm obviously going to change the access ID and the secret key, and this is just a temporary thing for me, so yeah. Okay, so now just click your name and you need to add a policy. So you have to click the attach policy option, select administrator access. Done. That's it. So you need to have that option enabled, okay, or else it won't work. So please remember this. Don't forget about the permissions. So now you'll have to copy the domain name. You can see that small D2POG8. You have to copy that and paste it inside the plugin. Okay, that's the CNAME. Or you can create a CNAME, but that's a bit confusing, so I'm just passing that. So once you click test, okay, test passed, create distribution, created successfully, and we are done. That's it. It's not tough at all. So you don't need any technical knowledge for this, and that's it. It's done, right? You'll need to have to wait till it's done. So after a couple of minutes maybe, or if your website is big, it might take around half an hour. After that, you're good to go. So we are going to install a plugin. So first go to plugins and then add new, then search for cache, and you're gonna see a couple of plugins there. We are gonna install W3 Total Cache plugin. So the reason behind it is that it has 2160 reviews and over 1 million active installs. And the best thing about it is that they have updated their plugin just a day back. That's yesterday. So just click on install now. It might take some time, just a few seconds. Okay, then just activate the plugin now. Done. Now you can see on the left hand panel, you will see the performance option there. Go to general settings. Now I'm going to show you how to tweak this plugin. Okay, just follow me here. First of all, you have to enable the preview mode. Right now I have used this plugin before, so it's currently showing as disabled. So I'm going to click disable, then I'm going to enable it again so that it's easy for you. This is the actual mode. Okay, you're gonna see preview mode enable, so you have to click that enable button so that you can enable the preview mode. After enabling the preview mode, just save the settings, or you can just move on, and for page cache, click on enable. Minify mode is auto. Disk, then HTML minifier is default. JS minifier is JS min default. CS minifier is default. Okay, come down, database cache, no need, don't touch that. Okay, just leave it as disable, that's fine. Object cache, disable. Okay, you don't have to enable these two options. Browser cache, enable that option. For CDN, you can enable it if you are using a content delivery network. I'm going to show you how to set up a content delivery network on Amazon. So let's select Amazon for now. If you have any other account with Max CDN or some other companies, you can choose them. It's up to you, but let's choose Amazon for now. Okay, I'm going to show you shortly. For reverse proxy, you can either enable or disable it. Just enable for now. Okay, monitoring, enable this. So that's it. Under general settings, we are almost done. But for monitoring, let's see. If you're going to enable this, you can open up a free account with newrelic.com. You can just search that option, but this is not really important. Under miscellaneous, you can enable the Google page speed dashboard widget, and verify rewrite rules, enable that option as well. Then you don't have to enable the file locking and optimize disk options. Those options will be disabled. Under debug, you don't have to enable any of them. For monitoring, I was talking about the newrelic.com. You can go there. You can just sign up for an account if you want. That's like a added bonus if you because they have a free account. Or you can just skip this step for now, and we can move on to tweaking this plugin. Let's go to page cache. That's the next option. Please remember to save all settings once you're done with one option. So under page cache, let's see. So you'll have to enable the cache front page. Second option will be disabled. Cache SSL will be enabled. Cache 404 is enabled. Cache request only for quick news address, that's your website, site address will be enabled. Don't catch pages will be enabled, and you can enable it only for the administrator. Okay, so next is cache preload. Enable this option and update the interval to 910. As you can see on the screen, just remember these values. For sitemap, I'm sure you're using a plugin for generating a sitemap. So it'll look something like this, your website / sitemap.xml. So enable the preload, the post catch publish event option. Then purge policy. The first three options on the left hand side should be enabled. That's the front page, post page, and block feed. Then specify the feed typo to purge RSS2. That's the default option, only that should be enabled. Purge limit should be set to 10. under the advanced option, leave as it is. You don't have to change anything. These are all the default options. After that, save all settings. Then next, go to Minify. So select the rewrite URL structure, enable that option. Next, also select tick mark that disable Minify for logged in user and change it to both admin and email notifications. XML and HTML, that thing should be enabled. Then the inline CSS minification should also be enabled. Inline JS minification, it should also be enabled. Don't enable the fourth option, and the fifth option, that's the line break removal option, should also be enabled. Under JS, enable that option, and after that, let's move down. CSS, okay, you should enable that option. Then the third option, preserved comment removal, should be enabled. Line break removal should also be enabled. Let's move down. Under advanced option, we'll update this. If you don't see the value, it might cause a problem, so you need to update it to 2160 for external files every and a garbage collection interval. So change it to 21600, and after that you can save all settings. So it's just a couple of tweaks. It's not gonna take much more time. I guess it's hardly gonna take 3-4 minutes more. Just please stick with me. For database catch and object catch, we haven't enabled those options, you remember, right? But I'm just gonna show you the options that you see under database catch. Okay, let's scroll down and let's go to object cache now. So these are the only options, but we have not enabled them. Okay, so we can move on. We can move on to browser cache now. We are under browser cache. Let's see the first option. It's called set last modifier header. You will have to select that. After that, come down, set entity tag, select that option, enable that option. Select W3 total cache header, enable that option. Enable HTTP GZIP, that option should also be enabled. After that, you will find the CSS and JS options. You'll have to enable the set last modifier header. Expire header lifetime should be changed to 604800 seconds. Please change that. And cache control policy should also be updated to cache with validation public must revalidate proxy revalidate. Okay. Also select the last three options, that's set entity tag, set W3 total cache header, and enable HTTP compression. So again, HTML and XML tags, they should be changed to again cache with validation. That's one more thing. So just follow the video as I'm doing it. You can pause the video any second and then go back to your website. After installing the plugin, you can see how and what options I'm enabling and disabling it and what values I'm setting. I think once you follow this video and pause it, then go back to your website, again pause it, again go back to your website and just follow the steps and Take some time out. I'm sure you're gonna follow the whole video. We are almost at the end, but I'm still trying to show you all the options that you find under this plugin. So you have the user agent groups. We'll not touch this group. Okay, it's for WordPress themes. Anyways, we'll just leave it as it is. We'll not enable this option. Again, there's an option called referrer groups. We are not going to touch this option as well. We're going to leave it as it is. Okay, do not enable it, just let it be as it is. After that, we'll also have an option called CDN. That's an important option because it's the content delivery network, and I'm going to show you how to set up an account with Amazon Cloud Services, or you can also say Amazon Web Services. So after setting up an account with Amazon, it's further going to boost your website's performance. But if you ask me, I think even if you don't have a CDN, if you just install this plugin, it should be enough for you. Just go to General Settings and just click Deploy, then just disable the preview mode. Once you do that, you can save all settings. Okay, that's done. All the configuration for this plugin is done. After these, you don't have to do anything at all. That's it. Okay, congrats. Thanks for following me with this. I really appreciate your time. And if you need any help with anything, just ask me a question, post a ad discussion. I'm going to help you out with anything you need. So just follow this video. The best thing is to just, ask questions. Okay. Okay then. Take care. Bye. When you have a lot of unnecessary elements or widgets on your home page, it slows down the website. I have a couple of ads, I'll keep those, but I also have a couple of unnecessary, extravagant widgets that I'm going to delete it. So once I delete them, the website will get lighter. It will load faster. And here I have a breaking news widget. I'm going to remove that. It's not needed at all. I have some ads. I'll keep those ads here. Let's see. I have the first widget, watch it live. I'll keep this. Some ads again. Okay. Some pictures. I'll also keep this. I have some categories. I can remove it, but for now I'll just keep it. There is a widget for headlines. That's it. And the premium news widget. So after that, I don't think I need any of the widgets located below the premium news section. The reason behind it is that I don't think a lot of people will scroll down, because if somebody has to visit a website, 80% of them are gonna click a link on the top, okay, above the fold that we call. So only 10 or maybe 15% will scroll down and then maybe click a link, and I don't have to sacrifice the website speed for that 10 or 15%. So if you happen to apply the 80-20 rule, you have to focus on 20% of the things that brings in 80% of the results. So I'm going to delete everything below that section, so you will see as I delete them. So let's focus on fewer things that can convert better on our website. That should be our goal. Say for example this section for breaking news. I doubt somebody is gonna see this bar and click a link from here. I don't think it's necessary at all, so I'm gonna delete it. I'll go to the theme settings. If you have a different theme installed, obviously you'll have a different theme page, but most of them will look almost the same. Just give me a minute. I'm just reloading it. Okay, so I have all the widgets on the home page. I have the home builder. So let me check the website. Okay, this is some pictures. I'll keep till the pictures section, and after that I can delete all of them. Okay. Okay, so from premium news, I'm gonna start deleting each one of them. Delete, expand, delete, expand, delete. So once I do this, I'm reducing the whole content on my home page to 50%, and that's gonna increase my speed tremendously. And if you have a website, focus on the things that's going to get you results. If something is not gonna get you results, then it's no point having it on the home page, right? So now I have the breaking news. I'll just disable it. Then I'll click save. Done. Then I'll go to appearance and widgets. Let's delete this. Now I'll visit the website and see if it's any better. So this is the old version. It's a long website. I'm going to check it again. So now I'm going to reload it and I'm going to see the difference. Well, the website is definitely smaller. Okay, I don't have to scroll all the way down. I have fewer elements. That's gonna increase the speed. That's one step towards making your blog or your page or your e-commerce site load faster. Just have less elements on your home page and you should be good to go. I like to use a software called Riot. You can go to Google first and just search for Riot. Okay, the first link is the software's link. You can click that first link and then you can download it. The download option is right in front of you. It's a very small software. I'm gonna open the software. Now I'm gonna change the quality to 27%. That's what I prefer. The encoding is gonna be progressive and the chroma sub sampling is gonna be medium. I'm gonna open an image. That's a sample image. Click open. Do not resize it, and the image is done. Okay, the initial size is 580 KB. The optimized size is just 63 KB, and when I zoom the whole image, the image looks like the same. There's no loss of quality. That's the best feature about this software. You can also select the batch feature. I'm gonna show you a little bit after that, but first of all, let's save this image, rename this image, say optimized cover or something like that. Go to batch. You'll find an option that where you will have to select the image size. I'm gonna show you. Okay, after you select the size, say 11, 30 or 60, whatever you want, you can go to add images and find the images, and at the bottom there is an output folder, right? So you'll have to select a folder where you want all the images to save. Okay, once you select that, it's gonna be done. I'm not gonna go into details because I know that you're smart enough to figure it out yourself. So I'm gonna end this video right now. I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to install a plugin that will help you to load your images and videos slowly. So go to search and search for lazy load. You'll find a couple of plugins, but if you happen to see them clearly, most of them are old. They were not updated recently, right? They were updated, say, 7 months back, 3 years back, and we are looking for something that was updated recently. So I'm gonna go with the first option, E3 Lazy Load, because it was updated 2 weeks back. It has 2000 active installs, couple of good reviews. So let's go with that. So we'll install now, and it's really easy to set up. You don't need much time. You're gonna see this in a minute. So once you activate the plugin, that's it. You have all the options. See, non-script support, video and iframes, images in content, in widgets. Everything is already done. You don't have to change anything, just save it. Once you save that option, it's done. Okay, it's so simple. Let's visit the website. I'm going to show you what I mean by loading the images or videos slowly. Say, when you open a page, you have a couple of images, right, on that page. So when you see that image on your screen, right, you can see that image that is loaded, and as you scroll down, there are three small images at the bottom. These three small images will not load until and unless you scroll down. That's the beauty of it. That means all the images will not load until and unless you can see those images. Once you can see those images as you scroll down, only then those images will load. That's why it can optimize your speed, because it doesn't load all the images at once. Are you getting the idea? If somebody doesn't scroll down, that he won't see the images at the bottom, and the images won't even load for him. That will save you some bandwidth as well. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye. I'm so excited. It's time for the truth now. Let's check our website speed, and for caution, I'm going to test it twice. Okay, we have finished optimizing it. Now we are here to test it. Let's hang on. Okay, the website is now faster than 77% of all tested websites. That's great. Let's test again. Okay, now it's faster than 88% of all tested websites. If you remember, before optimizing our website, it was just faster than 58% of all tested websites. Now we are also going to check it on GT metrics. Let's wait while it loads. Great. So the page load time has been reduced to 2.99 seconds. Previously it was 11.11 seconds. That's a great achievement for us. And the page size has been reduced from almost 970 KB to 864 KB. The total number of requests has come down from 145 to just 61. That's great. The voice low grade has also increased from 71% to 78%. So we have optimized our website, and now the website will load faster. It will load within 2 seconds instead of 11 seconds. No, it will load within 1 second. On Pingdom, it says the website loads within 1 second. That's what we should be aiming for. If a website loads within 10 seconds, then you are gonna lose visitors. Now that the website is faster than 88%, I think most of the job is done. I'm still using a shared hosting. If I would have been using a server, a VPS, or a dedicated server, then my speed would have been much better. So that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you for watching. So first of all, let's check out our website, and we are going to identify the website speed. Our website is quicknews.net, and we'll go to pingdom.com. It's tools.pingdom.com. That's the URL. You can also Google it. We'll paste our website name and click test now. It might take a while. We'll just wait. So it's done. Our website is faster than 58% of all tested websites. Okay, that's okay. So we are gonna check quickly why our website is loading slow. Okay, we can see a couple of images out there. Okay, so the images at the bottom, they are loading slow. Okay, and at the bottom there's Google. Okay, Google Ads. Got it. So we can fix this. If we identify all the things why our websites is loading slow, we can identify the measures that we can take. So you can go to the next tab, it's performance grade. You can also understand the different performance ratios and grades and page analysis. You don't have to get into this because it's too complicated. I'm just showing it just for the sake. Okay, so next thing is we'll go to getmetrics.com. You're gonna paste your website. Then this website takes some time. It takes a little more time than the previous site, so we'll just have to wait. Okay, these are the only two websites that we'll be checking our website speed on. So once we have an idea about the present speed, then we can identify how we can increase the speed. Say for my website, Quick News, I have already identified that I need to reduce the amount of images. Okay, it's done now. Okay, let's get here. So the summary is good. The page speed is A and Y slow grid it's C. That's fine. If it's B, then it's even better. Page load time is 11 seconds. That's not that great, but still. Okay, I have everything that they ask for. The grade is A. Okay, so that's how you can just quickly check your website's present speed, and we'll move on to the next lecture now. I'll catch you then. Bye.